Hey guys, today I'll be doing my Star Wars Blu-ray collection. The only ones I actually own on DVD are like the prequel franchise or series. So I thought it kind of made sense to just show my Blu-rays. So yeah. I'll show my DVD collection maybe soon. I'm still missing one, and that's Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm still trying to find it at a good price, too, so I'm almost complete. And then I might upgrade my prequel series to Blu-ray, maybe. I don't know. I'm fine with DVD for them since they're decent, but they're not great movies, like great. But starting off, I'll be showing you guys the original trilogy of Star Wars. Now these are like the ones that got changed by George Lucas with those weird animation. But other than that, they're still amazing movies. Like, all three of them are really great. Of course, Return of the Jedi is probably the weakest, but that's still really good. Probably my favorite is probably Empire Strikes Back. That's an amazing movie, and then New Hope is great. So, there's that. Get the back. For bonus features, it's just audio commentary from George Lucas and the crew. So there's that. Inside, we actually get your little insert. We get the back with all the movies and the cast and crew. We got disc 1, which is the New Hope on Blu-ray. Disc 2 is the New Hope on DVD. Disc 3 is the Empire Strikes Back on Blu-ray. Disc 4 is the Empire Strikes Back on DVD. Disc 5 is the Return of the Jedi Blu-ray. Disc 6 is Return of the Jedi DVD. So, it's 5 of the Blu-ray. So, it's like a mini combo pack of all of them. It says, that's why it says like Blu-ray and DVD. So, yeah. They also did this to the prequel series with Yoda on the cover. This one has Darth Vader on the cover. So Star Wars, the original trilogy, is probably one of the best trilogies out there. And all three of them are really good to amazing. Next one, we're going to move on to the newest ones. And first one up is Star Wars The Force Awakens. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. So this one actually includes... so this was actually a Target exclusive. They actually do like this little digibook type thing. So that's nice. We have bonus features. And yeah, pretty much it. So inside, we did actually get some cool artwork. This is kind of like those mini digibooks type. And we got the characters. All 4 of the main ones. You get your digital code, which already been used. We got your Blu-ray feature film. Really nice artwork. And we got your... I'm gonna try to get this out too. Excuse me. And we get your Blu-ray bonus features. And we got your DVD. So we got a really nice set here. It's a really nice digibook. Probably the only flaw with this is that it's really small. So there's like nothing else. In the back we got good versus evil pictures. So that's kind of nice. So Star Wars The Force Awakens is a great comeback to all the Star Wars movies after the original and prequel series. And a really good movie that started this very mixed to controversial saga. But I mean, this is probably the best one in my opinion. And definitely a good start. Sadly, it didn't really end out well for most people. Especially this one. We got Star Wars The Last Jedi. This movie got so much hate and so much love at the same time. A decision made in this movie. People either loved this movie or hated this film for these decisions. But in my personal opinion, I still think this is a really good movie. But again, I haven't rewatched this yet. Like, I've seen this a couple times before, but this wasn't like a bad movie. We got your Blu-ray bonus extras. Again, this is the longest Star Wars movie at a running time of 152 minutes. So like 2 hours and a half, basically. 152 minutes. So yeah, the front, the back. So really nice set. Digital copy, which I already use. You got your Blu-ray and Blu-ray bonus features. So really nice set. Blu-ray feature film actually. I like this movie a lot. I know it has flaws here and there, but it was a good story, and I really enjoy this movie. Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's a good movie in my opinion. But I do understand that some people hated this movie or loved this movie too, so I'm not going to argue with that. I mean, you all have opinions out there, but my opinion was this movie was pretty good movie. Next one up is Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Definitely the weakest out of the three, in my opinion, but it's still really solid. Like, it's still a decent movie. It's just kind of messy. But I still like this one a lot. I don't know if I would call this a good movie, but I definitely really enjoyed it. These movies, some of the time, are just like fun popcorn movies. I just call them. They're not stuff where you take them really seriously. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Star Wars franchise, but I gotta admit, this movie was a popcorn flick. Blu-ray bonus extras. Got a documentary and more. So, some bonus features. And, yeah. They also had this scene where anybody that they had some scenes where there's like flashing lights. So like Hell for Mercies. So they don't like them, they need to watch those scenes in this movie, so they just put that in there, which is really helpful. Get the front and the back. You got your Blu-ray disc, Blu-ray bonus features. So nice set overall. And we got your digital copy code, which I already used. I don't think this was a bad movie. I know people hated this movie, disliked it, called it a messy movie. Well, yes, it was messy at parts. It was enjoyable at parts. So, this is a really solid movie. It's a really decent Star Wars film. So, Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker. Really solid, decent movie. It's like worth a watch. But that's just my opinion. Next one up is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And I really think this is probably one of the best Star Wars movies. Especially for character development. I know some people call this movie a bore fest, but I was engaged throughout, so I think that really helped. So we got Blu-ray bonus features. Last year I saw the show Andor, and that was a really good show, and this is a really good movie. I mean, there's some flaws here and there, but I really liked it. So yeah, bonus features, other stuff included. Got your Blu-ray disc, feature film, bonus features, and stack disc. Of course, DVD. So, inside here is really nothing. It's plain. But it's a really nice set. You gotta commend it for that. And because... And that was it. Actually, I probably just show my prequels DVDs. So just wait a couple minutes. Since they're really nearby. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you my DVDs, Star Wars, and we have all the prequels. The first one is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I know people either loved this movie or hated this movie, like this whole franchise. Or some of them have nostalgic feelings about it, but I really enjoy this movie. I know some of the CGI was horrendous, but I really found this a fun movie. Like, it's enjoyable. I can understand that some people thought this was like a disappointment. Like, it's not better than the original trilogy, but it's still fun. Like, you can still enjoy it. So you get disc 1, disc 2, and this was like one of the most anticipated movies of all time. So you can understand the disappointment. So we get disc 1, we have Darth Maul. Disc 2, we got the fight, the ending fight. So disc 1 is the movie, disc 2 is the bonus features, and we got DVD guide included. And there's actually bonus features on disc 1 and disc 2. So Star Wars The Phantom Menace is a really decent, solid movie. I find this a ton of fun. I mean, it's not great by any means, but I really enjoy it. Next one up is probably the worst Star Wars movie in my opinion, but it's still fun in some aspects, and that's Star Wars Attack of the Clones. I know this is most people's least favorite, and I agree with them, but this movie was still kind of fun. Like, it's still enjoyable, even though some of the scenes have very terrible CGI. Like in that diner scene. But other than that, it's a fine, alright movie. You can enjoy it with friends. You can watch it by yourself. You're not going to be offended by it. It's watchable, but it's not great. Especially that scene where they try to have Padme and Anakin Skywalker have those romantic scenes. They're really terrible. Just cliche, cheesy soap opera types, and it kind of take me out of the movie a little bit, because it's a Star Wars movie, not a romantic movie. But anyway, we got your special features in disc 1. I don't mind rewatching this movie. We got disc 1, disc 2. I know some scenes were messy in this movie, but I enjoy it for what it was. We got your DVD guide, bonus features, and scene selection. And we got your little advertisement for Phantom Menace. Disc 1, Disc 2. Disc 1 is the feature film, Disc 2 is the bonus features. All of these include 2 discs. Loaded with bonus features. So Star Wars Attack of the Clones, definitely the weakest out of all the Star Wars movies, but it's still kind of enjoyable. It's still fun, even though there's flaws. Quite a bit of flaws in here. Next one up is Star Wars The Revenge of the Sith. This is actually my favorite, and this is most people's favorite out of all of the prequels. But I still like this movie. It's still a good movie. There's still some flaws that really kind of destroy this movie, kind of, but this was probably the most serious and the most epic from all the prequels. The final fight was really good. So we got disc 1, disc 2. I'm trying to. This was the second longest, by 2 minutes. So we got disc 1, which is the movie. Disc 2 with the bonus features. It's a really nice set. Got your DVD guide, special features, chapters, selection. So that's Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. A pretty decent movie. I enjoy it for what it was. And that's it for my Star Wars collection. The only one I'm missing is Star Wars Solo, A Star Wars Story. There you go. Then afterwards, I have everything completed at this point. So there's that. So I hope you guys like this video. I know you guys are big Star Wars fans out there, maybe. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, if you want to do this, please comment to me, what is your favorite Star Wars movies? What is your favorite Star Wars movie? What trilogy is the best? And if you're a casual fan or if you're a big fan. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And that's optional.